All right, I wanted to do an example where you get kind of a weird answer involving percentage of increase or percentage of decrease. In this problem, it says identify the percent of change as an increase or decrease, then find the percentage of change. So first off, if I'm going from 20 to 70, this is definitely going to be a percent of increase. And let's calculate how much I'm adding to my 20. So I'm starting with 20. To get to this 70, I'm adding 50. Using my formula, I know that my percent of change is always equal to my amount of change divided by my original amount. In this problem, my amount of change is this guy right here. I went up 50. My original number, I started with 20. And if you take 50 divided by 20, that's the same thing as taking 5 divided by 2. You can divide top and bottom by 10 here. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5 or 2.5. Now that's the decimal form of the percentage of change. That does not mean that my increase is 2.5%, because that would mean I'm gaining 2.5 for every 100. That's not what's happening here. I mean, I'm gaining, maybe the better way to look at this is as a proportion. I'm gaining 50 for every 20. If I look at that in terms of how many am I gaining for every 100, that's gaining 250 for every 100. And 250 out of every 100 is 250%. This is the decimal form. To get the percent form, always just move this 2 places to the right. And another way to think of this with the decimal form, you can think of this as being out of 1. So 2.5 out of 1, if you multiply the top and the bottom by 100, that would be 250 out of every 100, or 250%. So this was an increase of 250%.